Greetings, Rising Star Tribe. This is Dr. Camille Straughn, your On Your Life transformational coach. And I am actually coming to you from California Fitness here in Sacramento, California. And I know it looks I look a little different right now. But I wanted to allow you into my personal space and talk about this whole concept of, are you willing to do what it takes? And when I say that, that's with every piece of everything in your life, right? So for me, I have over the last 15 years, right, have been challenged with making sure that I maintain my weight. And a lot of it really came from the fact that I'm military, right? And a lot of you know that I'm military, been in the military, however we choose to say it. And so with that, I'm getting to a point in my life, in my career, where that part of my world is ending, right? And so for so long, I had bought into this concept of I was always going to be challenged when it came to my weight. I really believe, and no matter where I was or what I was doing, I made that clear to everyone that I talked to, right? Using references of being chunky and being big boned and different things like that. Now, I will say that I made sure that I did what I needed to do in order to stay within the standards of me being a great soldier and staying proficient in my skills and different things like that. But yet, I was always like at the edge, right? Like at the edge, that piece where, man, if you slow down for one more second, you're not going to make it, right? And so 10 years ago, maybe a little longer, I was diagnosed with arthritis, tendonitis in both of my knees and in my hips, and and all these things. And I bought into it wholeheartedly. So much so, even now, I have to remind myself, I'm healthy, I am well, and really stop myself and thinking about, okay, I can't do this because I have arthritis, right? So those challenges created other challenges. So now got to the point where my mobility was challenged, right? So now I can't move as much as I used to. And so being not able to move, then, the weight doesn't come off. So, you're having these conversations with the doctor. I'm having these conversations with my doctor, and I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? Am I supposed to starve myself? Because I have all this going on. I can't move. I can't do this. I can't. And so I say all of that to get to the point of, are you willing to do what it takes? I had to ask Camellia that. I had to ask Camellia, right? Are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to invest in you so that you can really be healthy, so that you can live the life that you want to live? And I really had to think on that thing, right? I had to think on, what do you mean, am I willing? I exercise, I work out, And then I realized that, yeah, here and there, you know, when it got close to what we call PT test, you know, for us, for the military, for the Army, you know, and different things like that. Yes, I monitored, you know, the way that I, you know, the things that I ate and I consumed and stuff like that, you know, when it got close. But now the question becomes, are you willing to do what it takes to be healthy all the time? I'm going to let that sit there, because I have to ask myself, Camelia, are you willing? Are you going to do the work? Because I bought into, right? So in buying into, you actually manifest some things, right? So that means taking responsibility for my physical state, right? And that's a hard pill to swallow, because for so long I had convinced myself that this is the way it was supposed to be. This is what is going to happen, right? And now knowing that, wait a minute, stop. This is all you, girl. This is all you, right? This is all you. So taking responsibility for that thing that is holding you back. Whoo. So when I say, are you willing? It's not just about taking the steps to get to the gym, right? It's not just about taking the steps to make sure that I'm watching what I eat, because I can do all those things, but if I have not taken responsibility for where I am, then none of that is going to work. And then I'm going to say, see, my arthritis is getting in the way. The fact that most of the women in my family are overweight is, you know, a part of it. So I buy into all of that. But I had to stop and say, you know what? No. Hell no, as a matter of fact. This is all you, Camelia. This is all you. Your family is not telling you to eat that extra cheeseburger. Or, you know, fried chicken, different things like that. None of that. That's all you. So when you can take the time to take responsibility for your actions, for your behaviors, for your thoughts, then you can say, yes, I am willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that I'm healthy, that I am whole, that I am complete. Know that whatever you believe, that's what's going to manifest in your life. I really convinced myself, right, that being overweight was the way things were going to be for me, right? Walking around in pain was the way things were going to be for me. And I'm telling you, that is not the case. You're willing to change your mindset. See, I had to be willing to change my mindset, willing to do the work, willing to invest in me. Not waiting for somebody to ask me to go to the gym, right? Or to get out and go walk. you know, or look for alternatives, because I had manifested this ability that I wasn't going to be able to be mobile. So now I had to create alternatives to get moving, like getting in the swimming pool and moving. And so as I sit here and I think on things, and I would be remiss not to allow you as my tribe to come into this space and recognize that you gotta make a choice, right? So I made a choice to be healthy, to be strong, and to hold myself accountable for those things that I'm working to change, right? And know that it's all you. It's all me. That we have the power to change. I would love to hear about some things that you believe that you've manifested in your life, and that you want to work on, that you want to, you want to change. Because transformation is going to take some work, right? It's going to take more than talking. So when I say I'm well, when I say that I'm healthy, I say those things with conviction. But I also put action behind those words. So are you willing? Are you willing to do whatever it takes to reach your goal? Whatever it is. I like this one thing that, my mentor, Lisa Nichols, mentioned, and because she also talks about some challenges that she had with her weight as well, right? And I like the idea that she presented of saying, I'm releasing, or that she released the weight, right? Not that she lost it, because if you lose something, you're going to try to find it, right? And so we don't want to try to find it. Release it. Whatever it is, whatever that thing is that is stopping you from reaching your goals, living the life that you want to live, release it and do the work that is going to be required to move forward in your dream, right? You have to be willing to do what you've never done before. You have to be willing to go where you've never gone before in order to become the man or woman that you want to be. And so as I continue on this journey of releasing those parts of me that are not conducive to my higher self, I commit to doing the work. I commit to me, right? Because sometimes we expect others to pour more into us than we pour into ourselves. We expect others to praise us because we did this, or I lost 5 pounds. Is somebody going to give me a pat on the back? Learn to praise yourself. Be comfortable with praising you. Because your challenge is your challenge. My challenge is my challenge. My dream is my dream. So I have to do the work in order for that dream to come or to be manifested. Yes? Yes. Absolutely. So as I sit here in sunny California on the patio of where the swimming pool is, getting ready to get into something and complete my workout for today, I just wanted to stop by and say hello and let you know that you can change anything that you have inadvertently manifested in your life. If you don't like it, if you don't want it to be a part of your life, you can change it. But you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to get out of the middle and jump. Go to the edge and jump. Because as my dear friend Lisa Nichols, as she said, you only 3 things are going to happen when you get to the edge, and that's when you realize that you're willing to do the work. Okay, you're willing to do the work, and you're working and you're working and you're working and you're working. Finally, you get there. Right? You get there, and you're there, and you're doing it. Okay. Because see, when you get to the edge, right? This is what she said. When you get to the edge, only 3 things are going to happen. 3. Okay. And this is in jumping. This is in jumping. This is in jumping into that piece, into that arena of doing that thing that you've never done before in order to get real transformation, to get real change. Right? You jump. So you're either going to fly, right? You jump. You're going to fall on something soft. You jump. And you're going to fall hard. Right? And see, that's the piece that keeps us from jumping. The fear of falling hard. But see, there's no need to fear that, right? Because you know how to get up. You know you're going to get up. Then you fall. That's what, when you jump, you're jumping forward. So even if you fall, and you fall hard, right? You're gonna fall closer to your dream. And you're gonna get up, dust yourself off, and work some more. Are you willing? She reminds me constantly that your conviction and your convenience don't live on the same street. Right? In fact, they're in totally different zip codes. They don't even work together. So I had to say, okay, do I want my dream or do I want convenience? And I realized I want my dream. I want to be healthy. I want to be whole, right? And so in knowing that, I am willing to do the work. Are you willing? Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to be the only person who is going to praise you, who is going to acknowledge your effort, right? Because as you push forward, you'll begin to find those places and those pieces that are going to keep pushing you and put you closer and closer. Your growth is in your ability to be uncomfortable. Yeah, that's it. Think about it. Your growth comes on the other side of being uncomfortable. That is a lot, I think, for some, to be able to say, yeah, it was me. What was your contribution to that thing or that situation that you didn't want to be in, or that you don't want to be in, right? Are you willing to do whatever it takes? Are you willing to be inconvenienced? Are you willing? I say yes. Right? I say yes. So no more excuses. No. No more letting myself off the hook. Right? No more. As I say it, you can say it. No more. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. No more excuses. Commit to yourself that you're willing to do whatever it takes. With that, I'm going to sign off. Because I got to go get in the sauna, right? So, as I allow you and allow me to think about the things that I've said thus far, make a commitment to yourself that you're going to be willing to do whatever it takes, that you're going to be willing to be inconvenienced, to check your dream, to manifest your dreams. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my tribe. I appreciate you for taking this journey with me, right? This is Dr. Camelia Straughn, your Own Your Life Transformational Coach, loving you with all the love in my heart. I look forward to hearing your comments, and I send you love, I send you peace and abundance, knowing that you can create a life you want. It's all you. Peace to me.